In continuation of the entrepreneurial decision making and planning, I will be discussing the following topics. First, I will be discuss the setting up of business. Setting up a small business can be one of the best things you do in your life. However, it is a big decision and one you need to get it right. You've got a lot of invested in your small business, so it is important for you to take the necessary steps to protect your investment and help ensure your success. So we have here a startup guide. We have steps in setting up a small business. So we have here 7. First is make sure entrepreneurship is what you really want. Second, decide what kind of business you want. In deciding what kind of business, you can choose in a product base or in a service base. Third is research your idea. In researching your idea, it requires creativity, planning, and soul searching. The idea here is being research, wherein the idea of your business is what you want. Number 4, write a business plan. It is essential if you want to have a successful business that is going to survive, you need to write a business plan. Fifth, choose a business structure. We have 3 components of the business structure. We have the sole proprietorship, which is also known as the sole trader, the partnership, which is consists of 2 or more persons contracted associated as a joint principal in a business, and last is the corporation, which is a body formed and authorized by law to act as a single person, although constituted by one or more persons and legally endowed with various rights and duties, including the capacity of succession. Number 6, assemble your team. So in assembling your team, you need to choose what are the proper position you need to offer, what are the proper jobs that your company need. And last is handling the paperworks. In handling paperworks, you need to consider all the paperworks that needs in your business. Next, we have here the phases of entrepreneurial venture. An entrepreneurial venture is a startup business that works on a common or innovative new product and competes in a market. The first phase is discovery or the exploration. This means that the birth of the business idea is being born. Your business is being born. Next, involvement or the business plan, which means that the idea is well researched and proper plan. The third one is the growth development. The development on what is the enterprise depends on its profit making. The fourth phase is the consolidation. The business reaches its peak. And then the fifth stage is stagnation. This means that the business cannot produce more profit and it is stuck in a particular point with passing time. Next is the decline. This is when the business cannot produce as it is used to and there is a decline in the customer sales and profit margin. And the last stage is rejuvenation. The company starts growing again. It means that it is rebranding. This means that the new idea is now again growing. Next, the next topic is the SWOT. The SWOT analysis and market survey in business. Each quadrant represents one element of the SWOT analysis. The first one is strength. Second, weaknesses, the third is opportunities, and fourth is threats. So what is strength? Strength is what you do well, what are your unique skills, what experts or specialized knowledge do you have, what experience do you have, what you do better than your competitors, and what is the most profitable in your businesses. That questions answer to your strength. Next is the weaknesses. In the weaknesses, you can see what you need to be improved, your resources that you are lack of, the parts of the business that are not profitable, and where do you need further education or experience. Next is your opportunity. Opportunity, what are the business goals are you currently working towards? What can you do more with existing customers or clients? How can you use technology to enhance your business? Or rather, are there new target audiences do you have the potential to reach? Or are there related products and services that provide an opportunity for your businesses? And last is the threats. The threats, what are the obstacles do you face? What are the strengths of your biggest competitors? What are your competitors doing that you are not? And what's going on in the company or in the economy and in the industry? Next, what is market survey? Market survey is another more widely used sales forecasting method which is used to gather information related to the market that cannot be collected from the company's internal records or external published sole data. Once you understand and how you compile your data, you have to find a way to strategically get over it over and over in your business to explore new opportunities and improve your decision making process with the SWOT analysis and the market survey. Next, the entrepreneurial strategic planning. So what is strategic planning? Strategic planning is the process of identifying what you need to do in a short term order to achieve the things you want in a longer term. So we have here the strategic planning. As you can see, you have here in creating your strategies, we have here how will you get there. Of course, you need to plan your action. What will you need to do to go there? That answers the monitoring and evaluate. Where are you today? So that is the question. And how about setting the direction? Where do you want to go from here? And then last is the setting of your goals. How will you know you're getting to where you want to be? That is the process of a strategic planning process. So we have here the strategy pyramid. So strategy pyramid is divided into three: your why, your how, and your what. In your why are your organization or business exists? It answers your vision, your mission, and your values. How about your how? So how you plan to address your why? It answers your goals and strategy. And the lower part is your what. That answers what you're going to do about your how. So that is your action plan. So this pyramid helps you achieve what you really want in your business. Next, the business plan, creating and starting a venture. Planning is a part of the business operation. Planning is a process that never ends for a business. And as a venture grows to mature business, planning will continue. There will always be a planning to continue. So we have here questions. What is business plan? So the business plan is a written document prepared by entrepreneur that describes all the relevant internal and external elements and strategies for starting a new venture. What is a business plan for? There is a business plan written prior to setting up an enterprise, which are similar to a pre-feasibility study or feasibility study. There are business plans that are written during the first few years of your enterprise in order to guide the entrepreneur on which strategies would be the most beneficial for the enterprise to take. The business plan is valuable to the entrepreneur, potential investors, or even new personnel who are trying to familiarize themselves with the venture, its goals and objectives. Who should write the plan? So the business plan should be prepared by the entrepreneur. Entrepreneur may be consulted with many other sources in its preparation, such as the lawyers, the accountants, marketing consultants, and the engineers. Who reads the plan? The business plan may be read by employee, investors, bankers, venture capitalists, suppliers, customers, advisors, and consultants. And the last part of the Chapter 3 is the business plan format. The business plan format consists of this. Number 1 is the executive summary. So the executive summary describes or explains the brief overview of your whole businesses. The next is the enterprise description. This is wherein the description of your business is being described and the concept of it. Next is product and service description. It features what business you offer. The industry analysis is more on the industrial environment and important changes in the market. The competition analysis, this is you need to know who are your competitors. The SWOT analysis, as I was explained a while ago, it is on the internal and external factors of your business. The marketing subplan focuses on your potential as customers, and the operational subplan, internal operation, how could you be efficiently and effectively run your business. The human resource subplan is attention on your workforce. Who are your workforce? Next is the budget. Budget is all about your financial planning. Of course, the financial planning is very important. So you need to see to it that the budget you need to inculcate in your business plan is really more on what it is indicated. Next is liquidity. Liquidity manage the tracking of cash movements, the inflows and cash flows of the business ventures. It calculates the break-even point of the business. And the next is selected option and critical measures. It is a systematical analysis of your project. You should be in a position to look at your other options for more formal manner. And last is the milestone schedule. This helps your enterprise become more efficiently and effectively with this schedule. So that is the business plan format. So thank you for listening. I hope you understand my report.